Sorry about that. Oh, hello and welcome to another part of the Idiot's Guide to ATS, and this time I shall be covering the online garage purchase system, which was a new feature introduced as of version 1.35. So, you've seen in the previous episodes, I set the company up, I employed some drivers, and then I bought an additional garage and put some trucks in that. So when you own 3 garages, now the garage that you start with does count as 1, so you do have to purchase a further 2. And then after that, after you own 3, the online garage purchase becomes available. How you know that is you get an email off them that with the subject heading, "Are you looking to expanding your company?" and then you just read where it says, "Congratulate you on the progress of your company. We are impressed by the success of your business and we would like to offer you a new way to help your company expand further. From now on, you can use our services to purchase additional properties almost instantly. For more information, please visit our real estate page." So that's sort of email what you get, and how you do it is you go down here, click on garage purchase, and then all the ones that's highlighted in green you already own. So you see we've got one, that's the additional one I bought off screen up in Portland. We've got Arizona there, which is our headquarters, which that's all us marked differently, where the others are marked with a green square here, chucking them, green circle rather. The headquarters one is done in green. So to purchase, now you can purchase a garage in any city you like. It doesn't matter if you've discovered it or not. So now let's have a garage up in Oregon. So for this purpose, and at the moment I'm in Clovis, New Mexico in my truck, but I'm going to purchase garage up in Seattle. So you click on it, it'll go blue there, and then that will bring A3 garage slots available 3. It's a small garage, so all you do then is click on purchase, and just the same as for driving a square. I sure want to buy this garage for $180,000. We just click yes, and you now own that garage. So how you would manage it is, now you would go onto Garage Manager, either click on the name of the one you've just bought or bring map view up, and then you can buy your trucks and employ your drivers. Now for this, you know, we have the online is available, and thinking what trucks we shall put in there. Kenworth. So buy online, and then if you've already purchased some Kenworths before and configured them, you can click on My Fleet Configurations to bring up different fleet configurations of what you've already done, so you don't have to go and reconfigure them all the time. So we'll do that with the T680 there. We purchased one of those and put it in the slot there in Seattle. We'll leave that truck dealers there, and we'll go to Peterbilt and Bakersfield. Now you can do this on any discovered dealers that you can buy online, it doesn't matter. We'll just go buy online there, and then we'll, again, because I already have some Peterbilt, just configure the basic white day cab there with a few extra things on away from the standard, so you can go on to purchase that as such. Click on the garage where you want it to go. In this case is Seattle, and just click purchase there. Now I haven't got any money to buy additional trucks, so I'll show you another thing before we do that. So we've got that. So Now you can go onto truck manager now if you want to swap, say, swap that the Volvo V&L and swap it over for another truck, which in that case you can relocate to Seattle and that slot there, and then it'll come up with, are you sure you want to swap a Volvo V&L 300 from Portland with a Peterbilt 579 cab from Seattle. The swap will take place after both trucks have finished their assignment, so you just click yes, so that when the truck is actually on, finishing its jobs, then it'll appear that it'll swap over. So now, same as if you wanted to, say, we're still in the W900 here, set up at the beginning. So say you want to change your truck to one of these. Now, if you want to change your truck, you can swap it or relocate it with another driver there. So that's how you do that bit. So now I'm just going to go into the recruitment agency, hire a couple of hire one driver for now. Do have a few more, have discovered a few more recruitment agencies, so some of the choices of drivers now are getting a bit better. So we want to hire Jeff B. We want to put him up at Seattle. Now no, just swap that over, so I'll just put him in there for now, and then when the trucks do swap over, I'll go on and employ another driver to drive the truck that swapped over. But they say with garages, with the online purchase, you can purchase the garages and not do anything with them, or you can build your business. Now that's up to you. So if you want to I'll just bring the map up to show you where I am. I'm over in Clovis, General Mills in Clovis. Now, so if I wanted to go to Seattle and I didn't want to drive, this is the way that you would do it. So you click on Garage Manager there, click on Seattle, and then you click on Travel. And the game a few minutes to load in. The game time has advanced a little bit there as well. Now if you relocate trucks or drivers, it does take a bit of game time to do. So now if I bring the map up, we're at our garage now in Seattle. So you can take trucks from Seattle or wherever you are. So I'll just see where we're driving what. So it was, who's driving that? 2 hours. 1 hour. So how the first 3 drivers what I showed you, we set up and I put some on one long distance. So now training policies as described in the previous video to this. So it's best to keep a check on what your driver skill levels are regularly till they build up to having the full pips, and then alter the training schedule as you see fit, because if they get those and some in those, it makes the job range available to them a lot more. And Jeff B's got that, he's driving that truck there. So truck there, so the truck manager now, and see where these are. So the Volvo now based in Seattle, so I haven't got a driver for it, so driver manager, recruitment agency, and I'll now able to put a driver in the Volvo because I'm sure the swap's taken place by now. So as you can see, when Chelsea Hill Garage's game time did advance, and now we have a bit more money, so now if some have got 0.8 and some have got 1.7 higher, you'll look to see whichever ones has relevant skills for you, because the more skills they get, the more wages they take. Now, your garages, bear in mind that your drivers do take a while before they start bringing in a lot of income, so if you have loans out, make sure that you can earn enough to actually cover the loans at first, and then as you go on, obviously your loan payments will come down and things like that. And that concludes the online garage purchases and staffing and swapping trucks around. So that's it for now. 10-10. Goodbye. I'm down and gone. Stay safe on them roads and do take care. Goodbye.